Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you guys are doing okay. Today we're gonna do a reading about what this special person that you have in mind think you feel for them. What do they think you feel right now for them, and how do they feel about it? Let's see. We have two groups. Group number one, we have the blue quartz. Okay. And group number two, we have the green quartz. So pick your stone, use your intuition to pick one of these two. And once you do, just go to the description box down below and click on the option you want to watch. I'll see you there. Bye bye. Hello, group one. You guys chose the blue quartz. I'm gonna put it right here. Actually, we're gonna take two cards from this article. One for what this person think you feel for them right now, and another for how they feel for you right now. Okay, so let's see. How does this person think you? What does this person think you feel for them right now? Ooh, okay. And how do they feel about it right now? Okay, let's see. That's interesting. So this person thinks you feel love or okay, that's funny. What do they think you feel for them right now? See, Hermit, Star, Ten of Wands, Five of Wands. Okay, so here I'm getting the feeling that you guys aren't together. You're probably apart or taking some time apart because of the Hermit, and it feels like you're probably not in touch right now. And this person think that even though it's very hard and difficult, this whole situation, there might be a lot of obstacles and maybe some people meddling in this situation. This person thinks you still want some sort of reconciliation. They think you want them back, or that you want to make things work. And you're probably thinking about what you can do to make this happen. You know, they think that you're probably having a hard time staying away from them. They see you as someone loyal, someone who likes stability. And if you guys had that together, a relationship, a long term relationship, or something like that, I think you miss it. You want it back, you want to make things work again. They think you miss them, that you miss what you had, and you want to heal it, heal the relationship, heal the connection. You miss your moments together. Yeah, this person believes you love them still, you know? Is it true? Tell me on the comments if this is true. Ooh, this person thinks I'm laughing because this person might be full of themselves, but I don't know. You guys tell me. But it's kind of like they think you're having a hard time letting them go. They probably don't want to let them go. You don't want to give up on them or on this relationship. You still want to make it work. Yep, that you're willing to do whatever it takes to get them back. Oh, you're not giving up on them yet. You're willing to fight for them. They think you're willing to fight for them, that you love them enough to fight for them, to get it back, to get them back. Okay, it doesn't matter if they're with somebody else or if their circumstances, complicated circumstances, they believe that you're willing to fight for them and to make it work. Look, oh, lovers. This person probably thinks that you guys are meant to be. Maybe you said something about it. Maybe you made them believe that you believe that you believe you guys are meant to be together. You probably had a very good chemistry, and this person think that you miss this, that you think that you feel that you're not gonna find this kind of chemistry with anybody else. So yeah, maybe you make this person very sure of your feelings for them. So that's why they think of it this way. They think you still want them, you still love them, you still want them back, you're gonna fight for them, you're not gonna give up on them. Okay? Yep. This person thinks that you might have had some down times, like when you were maybe you were tired of fighting or wanting them back. Maybe you were just feeling unmotivated. I think that's the word. Like you didn't feel like you had the strength to fight anymore, but then you got it back. Somehow you found your strength, and now you're willing to um fight for it, power through, just because the feeling that you have for them, the love you have for them is so strong that it's capable of doing anything, you know? Wow. Even, after maybe a disappointment, maybe things fell apart between you and this person, they believe your love is so great, so amazing, so strong that you were able to pick up the pieces and fight for them, still fight for them. This, if you love this person this much and they're so sure of it, this is actually quite beautiful, and I hope they love you back the same way, because this seems very poetic, romantic, strong, like true love actually, right? When we love someone for real, we're willing to fight for them. So yeah, that's what it looks like here. This person believes that you love them this way. If it's not true, maybe this reading is not for you, or this person is full of themselves, right? Okay, so let's see what they feel about this. They think you feel this way and how they feel about it. 1 century. Let's see. How do they feel about this? About how they think you feel. 6 of Swords, Justice, King of Pentacles, Magician, Knight of Wands, okay, Star, 2 of Swords, 3 of Cups, Queen of Swords, and 3 of Swords. Okay, so here's the thing. This person, they believe that you guys can probably it's sorry. It's kind of like mixed feelings here, so I'm gonna try and explain them. This person would like to get over things, forget about the past, and um get back together and make things work and heal this relationship, this connection. They would like that. They would like to leave things behind and just make it work and heal the relationship and whatever it is that you guys had. Okay? But a part of them isn't sure that's the right thing to do. Okay? Here we have Justice and 2 of Swords. It's kind of like this person is questioning themselves if this is the right thing to do, get back together or heal this relationship or whatever. They are not so sure this is the best way, this is the right thing to do right now. Okay, they're questioning it. They definitely like you. They definitely see you as someone reliable, someone who they can trust, someone who they have a lot of good times with, um, someone they can have, someone they look at as a partner, like someone who cares about them and, they can count on. This is definitely true. They can see this working long term, and you're definitely someone important to them. But I feel like this person, part of them actually wonders what's out there. If there's more like to feelings, it's kind of like there's more to a relationship than this. Maybe this is the kind of person who wants like to uh who wants passion, like crazy passion, wants like this crazy kind of love. Like some people crave this kind of love, like insane, all consuming kind of love. And I'm getting the feeling that this person might want something like this. Maybe the kind of love you offer for this person is too safe. Maybe they see it like this. And some people, and there's nothing wrong with you. On the contrary, probably this person associates love with drama, right? They think that um, they need drama in their life, that push and pull, and that person that drives you crazy. Sometimes you're with them and you're crazy in love, and the next minute you're hating them and you're far apart. So a lot of people get this confused. They think that love, they associate love and drama. And when it's too safe, too calm, too nice, they think, oh, this is boring. This is not love. It's just, this is not what I want. I want craziness. I want passion. I want drama. They don't admit it, not like this at least, but that's the truth. And I feel like this person is one of these. But at least at this moment, right now, it seems like they're looking for dramatic love. And it seems like the love you offer is very safe, very committed, very profound. You're ready for something more. And I feel like this person is still maturing, and they still associate love to drama, you know? But at the same time, here, it feels like if they've been single for a little while, they're not happy being single either. It's not like they want to meet a lot of different people and know and hang out, hook up with a lot of different people. It's not like that. But I feel like it's the kind of love they're looking for. Yours is too safe, too nice, too too committed, and I don't know, it doesn't bring enough drama to this person. And there's nothing wrong with you. Definitely not. Don't, on the contrary. This person associates love with drama, probably. Okay? If this doesn't resonate with you, then this reading is probably not for you. Check out number 2. Yeah, so here, this person might think that what you have is a little too safe, a little too nice, and they might convince themselves that this isn't love, but they couldn't be more mistaken, you know? Yep. So that's why they wonder, they like what you have, but maybe it's not enough, you know? Maybe they want something else. So that's why they wonder if it would be correct, if it would be the right thing to get back together. So, yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. I know it isn't what you wanted to hear, but I always tell what I see in the cards. And if it's not what you like, if it's not how you feel, then check number 2. Okay, I always like to say that these kind of readings, or usually for people who have an intuition about it, and it's just about confirming it to you. So yeah, if you don't like the energy, if it's not what you wanted to hear, if you got mad watching this, maybe this reading isn't for you. Just check number two. Don't take it to heart. But if it helped you somehow, if it confirmed somehow what you already knew in your heart, um, let me know in the comments, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Hello, group number two. You guys chose, sorry, you guys chose the green quartz. Okay, I'm gonna put it right here. And now we're gonna start by picking two cards, one for each one of the questions that I told you we're gonna ask. First one, what does this person think you feel for them right now? And then, how do they feel about it? Okay, so let's see. Focus, concentrate, think of this special person, and let's ask. What do they think you feel for them right now? And how do they feel about it? Okay. Um, Focus and sun. Ooh, okay. Let's start with focus. What do they think you feel about it? Serious, sensitive, concerned. Okay. Let's see. What does it mean? Let's clarify with the tarot and get a little more information. How do they think you feel? What do they think you feel? We have Knight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Five of Swords, the Empress. The row, Four of Cups. Haha. Queen of Pentacles, World. Two of Pentacles. Okay. And Five of Wands. Okay. This person here, I think you have like some sort of crush on them, but that's not all. Okay, it's more complex than this. I feel like they think that you oscillate between two kind of feelings for them right now. The part of you, it may be some sort of like maybe kind of angry or upset with them somehow. That part of you may feel like frustrated with them or your connection or this relationship. Um, that sometimes you might feel unmotivated by this connection, or that you may feel like you don't care, or that you don't want to care about him or about her. So yeah, they think that part of you, or sometimes you feel like this, like, okay, I don't care, I'm frustrated, I'm angry, I'm unmotivated. But the other part, they think that sometimes, or another part of you actually is interested in them, has a crush on them, that would like a real chance with them, would like to see what is actually there for you, right? But um, there's a little extra information here that probably is going to work for some of you, but not all of you. If there is some sort of like commitment, this person is committed to somebody else, or you are committed to somebody else, this is probably a no-go because of this commitment, right? That when you or this person committed to somebody else, the chances of you two getting together was like zero. Okay, so there is this information here for some of you. Others, for the rest of you who are not in this kind of situation, this person probably thinks that you want something serious, you want something that actually goes somewhere, and they're probably not in the position to offer you that, by what I gather here. So um that's probably why part of you is not really interested in investing time, that isn't unmotivated or frustrated with them. So you're looking for other options. Okay, so this person thinks, okay, this person likes me, that you like them. They have a crush on me. They would like a chance. They would like to see where this could go. But since circumstances aren't right, or I'm not willing to offer what they want, they're looking for somewhere else. They're trying to meet somebody else. And this person probably thinks you're a very secure, confident person, that you're not going to be waiting around for them. You're not going to be, begging them for their attention. You probably have a lot of options, so you're not going to waste your time in this connection the way it is. So that's why they think there's like this sort of these two statuses. Sometimes you might be interested, but others you're like, oh, whatever. I'm gonna look for it somebody else. I'm not gonna waste my time with this person. So they think you're very yeah, you're very a very determined, confident person. You're not gonna be wasting your time, you know and I feel like this person might frustrate you a lot. Their behavior, maybe they're very inconsistent. Maybe sometimes they show up like, you know, making you think that they're interested, and other times they disappear and they act like they don't care or something like this. And this is probably one of the things that frustrate you the most when it comes to this person, and they know it. So they know they're not offering you enough for you to stick around, for you to like them, for you to take them seriously. Like the Empress, they see you as the Empress, they know you have better things to do, and that you deserve a lot more, and that you have options. So you're not definitely not going to waste your time in a person like this. At least not with what they're offering you. It's not enough. They understand it. But okay, yeah, they understand you like them, but you're not gonna waste your time. That's it. Tell me if they're right. If so, good for you. That's definitely a good approach to this. you know, think of yourself first. Put yourself in the first place. And there are a lot of people in this world. Somebody's gonna treat you right. Okay, so how do they feel about this? About what I just told you, not about what they think you feel for them. Distance, do not approach. Maybe they're afraid of approaching you. Maybe they know they don't deserve your attention. So they're kind of like, okay, I might not. I should not approach this person until I have my shit together. Okay, let's see. How do they feel about this? Ooh, lovers. Okay. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. Six of Wands. What? Eight of Cups. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Ten of Cups. Wow, what is happening here? Five of Swords. Empress. Yeah, they know you're turned your back on them. King of Wands. Okay. All right. Here, it's interesting. This person, it's kind of like they know your value. They know you're pretty amazing. They think you're amazing. They see you as the Empress. Again, it showed up here. They know you are in a like something else, and that they do not deserve you right now. At least they feel a connection, a special connection with you, And instead of liking this, they actually feel angry about feeling this connection with you. It irritates them. And this is why I think this person might be committed to somebody else, because they feel like they shouldn't be feeling this for you because they like somebody. It's not that they like, they're in a relationship with somebody else, but they feel something super special with you. And this irritates them. So I think for some of you, this is the case, okay? For others, this person maybe they might not be ready to commit to have 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups relationship. This is like everything. This is the house, the kids, the families, everything, you know? So they might not be ready to offer this for a million reasons. It might be because of their career, work, money, family, whatever. They might not be ready to offer you this. So it's kind of like feeling what they feel for you. It's might be a problem because they cannot get ready faster. You know, it's kind of like this. So they feel frustrated because they feel what they feel, but they are not ready. It's kind of like the wrong time for them. And now they're seeing you walking away, and they don't want to lose you. They don't want to lose the opportunity of being with you when they're ready, but they can make you stay. They can't make you wait. Do you understand? So it's kind of frustrating to this person. And they might be hurting actually by the thought of this. Like we have harm, so this person might feel like some sort of pain with this distance, or with the fact that you're distancing yourself from them, that you're looking for somebody else. And it feels very frustrating for this person because they might not feel ready, but they really like you. They really feel a connection with you, even though they can't offer you what you want. So they can't ask you to stay, but they don't want to lose you know? So it's kind of like, what do I do? You know, I'm not ready. I can't offer them what they want, but I don't want to lose them because I have a connection with them. And this person is amazing, you know? So yeah, this person feels very frustrated, feels very confused, and is probably suffering. And they're probably trying to act the best way they can in regards to you, like keeping their distance so they don't affect your life or your decisions. But this is hurting them. So it's kind of like a very difficult decision and situation for this person. They keep daydreaming about you. They keep thinking of you and dreaming, uh, how thinking of how things would be if you were together, and if things happened um, the way you want it. They keep asking themselves, how would it be like? How would our lives together? How would it be like? You know. Yeah, so they're having a hard time letting you go, letting you follow your path away from them, but they feel like they can't ask you for anything because they're not ready to offer you a stable relationship or something more, you know? So, yeah, this person is actually in a very hard position, like in a very difficult position. And honestly, I don't know what I would do. Like, if you're not ready, you're not ready, right? I think the least you can do is be honest with the other person and hope for them to understand. But honestly, I don't know, especially if they're in another relationship, if they're committed to somebody else, how do you solve this? You know, you have to be honest with yourself in the first place and then decide what you do. But a lot of people are not willing to do that. So anyway, this is what I see for you guys. Group number two, I hope it helped somehow. It sounds like a very complicated situation. But if it helped, don't forget to comment down below. like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.